Had a good friend of mine hit a deer this morning, got him right in the head. Called the game warden and let them know what happened, and they filled out a tag. It's home and harvested it. So we're not going to let the meat go to waste. We'll get this deer dressed out and get it ground up. Every day is a blessing if you're looking around. How I take the hide off of any animal, deer or a hog. What I'll do is I'll do what I call to unzip him. Cut him all the way around the neck, just the hide. Right down the center, I'll lop his legs off with a pair of limb loppers. And then I unzip him from here to his chest, here to his chest, all the way down his belly, and then unzip him here. And what that'll allow to happen is I'm going to grab this hide right here, and instead of peeling it by hand and taking forever, I'm going to pinch that piece of hide. I've welded some material out to the end. I drilled through both pieces, or two pieces here, a 3/8 hole, so I can drop a 1/4-inch bolt through these. And what I'll do is I'll pinch that on the neck, then I'll drill that hide out, I'll drop in the pins, tie it to my truck, and slowly back away, and then cut that material away. It'll undress him just like that. All right, let's see if we can get this done. Okay, so you can see I've gone through the hide. You don't have to put nuts on the other side, that'll hold. And put all three of the bolts through. Just tied it off to the back of the truck. And we'll pull forward and see if we can't pull this deer's hide off. Once you get to a certain point, like right in here, you'll come in, go ahead and start kind of releasing some of that fat, some of those tendons. Make sure that your hide down here on your front legs is going to come loose. Like I say, you just got to hit that and let that release just a little bit. And again, if you'll notice, I'm doing this with the deer still not gutted. If it's fresh, you can do that. Sometimes it's a little bit harder. And then you'll just let the weight of the animal and the truck kind of do the work for you. And once you get to the tail, you can get your loppers. Come in and slide that underneath. Cut that tail loose. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more tension. That should pull off the rest of the way. You can see I never had to gut the animal, so this keeps everything clean. I'll come in, I'll harvest the shoulders, the hindquarters, the back straps, and some of the neck meat. Keeps everything clean, just a real nice, easy way to do this. And again, with an animal like this, it was hit by a car, you don't know if that gut bag might have got busted, so you just don't want to get into that if you can keep from it. So don't let anything go to waste. So for those of you who have never harvested an animal without gutting it first, you went to all this trouble, so you want to avoid opening up the gut bag when you remove these hindquarters. Now the trick is you're going to go in, you're going to see the meat divide right here between your back strap where your ham starts. You're going to cut right through here, just like I did, and then you're going to find this pelvis. You're going to find this wing of this pelvis here. It's going to tunnel in, and right down below that, that's where you're going to find that ball socket, okay? Once you cut that socket and you peel this meat back and cut you a little knot so you can get a good pinch on it, you're going to remove this meat. And if you'll notice, I never get anywhere near this gut bag. I'm just going to take it off. Now, it's hard to see when it's attached. Doesn't look like you've got a lot of room. But you're going to split this right back here. You're going to start to peel this down. Find that pelvis. You're going to peel down till you find that socket. It's going to be right in here. Cut that loose. You'll be able to hold this meat and then start to slowly relieve that off. Work from the back side toward the center, and you'll avoid that gut bag. Okay, so we've got this deer harvested out. Back straps came out, neck beat came out. There's a little bit of damage right here. You can see in these this upper deck of these ribs, where some were fractured from the accident and into his back right here. But we still didn't get into that gut bag. Got everything out nice and clean. Shoulders weren't damaged at all. They weren't bruised up. So we got quite a bit. Again, never got into the gut bag, never had to worry about any of that. We'll set this out for coyote bait tonight and see if we can't get us a coyote. All right. One thing turns into something else all the time, guys. Y'all keep watching One Off Outdoors. Have a blessed day.